What's up with it? What's the deal? Welcome to Cappin with Kev Mac. I am your host, Kev Mac. My co-host, Go Young DJ, will be joining us shortly. You already know I've been encouraged to come here and brag about yesterday's proposition pick, but it wouldn't be right if I didn't mention that JoJo was 4-0 on his picks yesterday in the comment section, and Go Young DJ's two picks came through. Dodgers under, Nets plus 13 and a half. And of course, I went live twice yesterday and gave y'all the one pick on the proposition bet. Now, I just want to talk about something real quick, real quick. Bear with me, DJ. And for those that's just tuning in. So yesterday, I wasn't sold on the over or the under on the Dodger game. And I kind of was thinking, I kind of was leaning to the over. Me and DJ had that conversation when he said Dodger under. Um, but I stumbled up last night on live. I stumbled up on Cody Bellinger was not playing on the Cubs. I noticed he wasn't in the lineup, and so I stated they didn't have no hitters, and Bellinger's gone. Dodgers win that easy. If I remember correctly, though, I still said don't take the run line. But so yeah, we not only went undefeated, but I was 50 on those other two. So I'm happy that we started the season off perfect. You know what I mean? And like I said, you guys can sit around, see how we pick before you make your choices and stuff. But it kind of, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of pissed me off when several would text me this morning talking about what's the picks for the night. Nigga, I gave you a winner last night. Did you win on that? Is the question. But we can't take it personal because you can't take a water to the horse and make them drink. We just gotta hope you guys can trust in somebody and get on those picks and make it a all the time thing. DJ posted the Discord link that's right there on your screen. They don't last too long, so go ahead and click on that link ASAP or copy and paste it. But what up, DJ?
Shit, same old soup, just reheated. Can't call it. Should I be making it to where that Discord link's supposed to never expire. I always set it to never, but should I guess it'd be expiring or something. But hey, for some reason I can't never comment on the shorts on this channel. Like I try to
Uh,
go to shorts now, and it don't even let me press the comment thing.
well, let me say this about that. I can never comment on 702's videos. And also, I couldn't even do that short today. I turned the phone off a couple times, nigga. I'm like, what's going on? And then finally, it let me post something. But I got another thing. I got one last thing to say about last night is when you talked about two Dodgers getting hits, Otani got them two hits. So he got the 1.5. See, I expect Otani to do that. Uh, Will Smith didn't because he walked 4 times.
Yeah, but remember it was bases, not hits.
But walks don't count as a
Yeah,
base.
no, walks don't count.
Yeah, I remember Otani was hit. I mean bases. I remember, but I'm saying two hits, you automatically
Yeah,
over one and a
you
half.
already
That was
hit it
that was
when
my
you
point.
off the grid.
But yeah, man, y'all better get in on this stuff, man. I think we're gonna have a real good season, man.
Yeah, man. See, the good thing about this show is that we get our
I don't know who Paul is. Sorry about that.
no, you good. We get our thoughts out. Like it's good for me because I get to get all my thoughts out. So even if I don't play these bets early, I get to go back and this what I was on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
Here,
that's good for all of us.
because during the day, like I always say, I'll be at work, so I'll be caught up, and you know what I mean? I'll be kind of different with it, later on in the day. But it's good to go with that first mind because that first mind, they know what you're talking about.
Listen, Stugatz. I think that's Stugatz. So he said, Kev, you forgot Paul. I don't even know I said last name on your top pitcher list last night. Okay, let me say this. I didn't. I didn't really forget because I don't really know that name. Now, what I do know is, the Pirate pitcher, he had a good season last year. He had a low ERA. He was a good pitcher, and he was one of the reasons why I was looking at the Pirates a lot last season. So you're right, but because I didn't know his name, he wouldn't even have went on my top list. But you're right, he deserves to be up there as one of the best pitchers for 2025. You're correct.
Yeah. Um, shit, what I was gonna say.
Yeah, Otani's DHing. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's at least what this show is showing y'all is that we know what we're talking about. You know what I mean? Like no matter the sport, no matter you know what I mean? It's not just about certain things with us. It's about the gambling. Like we can show you how to gamble for real, not just throwing darts at a board. You know what I'm saying? So at least y'all get to see that for free. We know what we're talking about. You know what I mean? The proof is in the pudding. We do our thing over here. And
Yeah.
not just me and Kev too, people in the chat too, like, JoJo and, Els and Parlay King, you know what I mean? Like we got a good group here that really know what we talking about, know what we doing.
I know Parlay King is pissed. Not that he lost, but on that one bet, uh, he took over 6 and on that Dodger game. I'm not buying 2 runs in baseball, man, because you might as well not even take that bet, or you might as well go the opposite way if you need 2 runs. But
Yeah.
everybody got their own system. Don't get me wrong. When we all make mistakes and we all pick losers sometimes. But I really, I like Parlay King, and I like that other dude that seemed like he be flossing Parlay P. I like them too. I like their picks. I like their picks.
Hey, so remember I sent you something earlier, right? Like, so even before that, right? Remember what I said yesterday on here about these cappers and what's going on over on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I sent you something earlier. I know you probably didn't see it or you probably didn't watch it, but
I
man,
did. I didn't watch it, but I did click on it. I think I don't remember what happened.
so they've been having all this beef, you know what I'm saying, between these cappers, and it's crazy. So the dude Mozzie and the dude Sean Perry, they was on
They
the
gonna
Twitter
fight.
Spaces, and they was, you know what I'm saying, they was talking about how they whoop each other ass in real life. So today they went to the gym and got it in.
Ooh.
They got it in the gloves. You feel me? And and this is the crazy part. The dude, like I said, dude on Twitter, he out of nowhere, he just creates. He just started creating these spaces. All these big gamblers started coming in. People started doing interviews. Like I said, even people that had scammed people and like don't even show their face no more because they scam. You know, they come on there admitting that they done scam people and ran off with money and all this kind of stuff. Like one dude sold his Twitter to like 3 different people. You feel me? They each paid him like racks. Like he had like 1 million followers on there or something. And so anyway, these dudes all link up in Vegas and they go to the gym and they squabble. The dude that sets up these spaces, he even got one of the sports books online, like one of them overseas sports books, to put a line up, between these two
Damn.
at these cap. So it was Mozzie and it was Sean Perry. Mozzie, he was the favorite at the beginning. The dude is live, right? This dude name is Elf, the dude that do the spaces on Twitter. He showed Mozzie throwing punches, practicing before he got in the ring. Nigga, it was so terrible that the line moved. Nigga, the line went to Sean Perry like minus 250 just
Damn.
off that nigga showing his camera, showing Mozzie throwing some bullshit, weak ass punches. So yeah, man, the Sean Perry dude ended up winning and coming through and winning for people. One dude had put like 2 racks on dude and won. You know what I'm saying? Like that was just crazy to me.
Damn.
Then,
It's funny because my homeboy called me. One of my good homeboys called me, and we were talking about dogs. He's into dogs, the melon walls, and they training. So he was asking me like, man, how can we get on? And because that shit that happened with Cowboy and Loose Cannon today, he was like, man, these fools be running plays and they get people to really tune in and watch them. He said the nigga on No Jumper right now with Brick Baby. He said, man, he said he doing all this in a day, and No Jumper was live with 2,000 viewers. He like, is that good? I said, man, that's hella good. 2,000 live viewers. He popping. So he was saying that he want to get this going with the dog trainers. I'm like, what you mean? He said, man, it's a whole new world. They be beefing with each other over who trained the dogs the best. And, well, your dog ain't got no paper. And so that's when I try to click on your link. But apparently it wouldn't go through because I was on FaceTime or something. Because I was getting ready to tell him where to go. Because I was telling him in exchange that they doing that with the gambling. I said, my co-host just said that last night. So I was trying to get him to see that. He calling me right now. I ain't gonna answer though.
and then your other boy, Parlay P, he got into it. He been into it with this other dude out here, King Cap. I think I sent you his. I think I sent you that dude before. The King Cap sent you his page. This dude, Parlay P, pulls up to the dude's house. He pull up to the dude's house and he outside his house in this driveway. He said for like 25 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Then he leave and the other dude pull up on the side of him with the pistol. And Parlay P is on live, like blow it, then blow it, like you know what I'm saying. And he like, yeah, y'all, he got his pistol over here, woo, woo, and you know, it's just crazy. I'm like, damn, how this shit turn into WWE? You know what I'm saying? Just off of niggas giving out bets.
Because that's what everybody want, man. They want that.
Yeah, but like see, Carrera said he props to Miles. A lot of people were saying that, like they giving both of them dudes they props stepping in the ring, and yeah, that's what it's always about. Like anybody, especially as men, if you're down to squabble for yours, then you're gonna get their respect. But at the same time, Sean Perry always talk about he go to the gym every day, every day. Nigga, Mozzie is not one of them type of dudes. You know what I mean? He one of them fly. You know what I mean? Be messing with the female. Like he not going to no gym every day, working out, throwing no punches. So it's like, man, you can't really be calling people out with and all that. Like you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no squabble, if you know you ain't got no squabble, but them dudes got money. You know what I'm saying? That dude pulled up in a Lamborghini in a brand new Lambo. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing to them. And what we see most of the time when these people do this type of stuff, they always ask for money. Oh, I want to get paid for it. These dudes, they I don't even think they got paid for it, and they got bread. So I would figure that them dudes would have been asking for some M's or something, like on some Nina Boy Bosco type boxing match. But you know what I'm saying? They did it. They went right to Floyd's gym and got it in. So, you know, I respect it. But they probably could have got a little bit of paper out of it.
Yeah, they could have. They could have. Especially in the gambling world, gamblers would have put up a little something.
For real. Yeah.
Hey, Western Ave, long time no see. What's up with you? We didn't know what happened to your ass.
Yeah, what happened, Western Ave? You on your Jerome Wallace?
I thought you was the chick that went to the DR and didn't come back.
It's funny. But yeah, man, they definitely. I guess the fake plays are starting to make its way over to the gambling community, man.
Man, fake plays is everywhere right now.
Man. And then it's like, and controversy sells, you know what I mean? But it just looks weird after all that we calling each other out our name and all of this stuff. And when I see you, I'm a whoop de whoop whoop. And now we sitting down for an interview. Like, damn, that wasn't nothing but 30 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I can see after some years go by, we get, but man.
So y'all know by now, I would already gave y'all my pick in the opening and then throughout the live. I've been looking at the Dodger game periodically. Number one, I lost my glasses, so I can't really see shit. So I wasn't really able to do the research that I wanted. But number two, man, everything seems iffy to me. So I would say take the Dodgers. I like the Dodgers to win that game.
Yeah.
I like them to win again. The odds ain't that bad, minus 150 when I last checked.
You want me to
But
pull it
as
up?
far as the strikeouts over under, it's kind of iffy to me. I think they put the right numbers out there. And Dodger run line is good, but I'm not saying take the Dodger run line. The game they expecting this one to go over, whereas they expected yesterday to go under. So I don't know if the odds change because I went to sleep at like 2 o'clock, got up at 6, and I didn't check the spread at 6, but I've been checking it all morning as I was putting in work and I was putting that Monkey Man video together.
You want me to pull it up right quick?
You could, yeah, you could. But I was looking because still the Dodgers should beat Steele. Steele's decent. He's not as good as the two pitchers last night. I think this Dodger pitcher, you're probably gonna get good odds on him all year because yeah, he don't pitch long. He pitches about 3.5 innings, but Steele doesn't pitch long either. Steele don't strike people out. The Dodger pitcher does. Problem is he's probably not gonna pitch 5 innings. Just like last night, I didn't see the bet though. I didn't see the prop bet, but like I said, remember what I said? That pitcher for the Cubs wasn't gonna go but 5 innings, six max for either pitcher, and he only went. The fifth inning he had trouble. He came out, so he's only credited with 4 innings pitched. Uh, and remember, I was telling you in the beginning of the season, pitchers don't pitch that long. That's why I don't believe in the theory that pitchers are ahead of batters. They're not even going to stay in the game long. But now, one thing to look out for, the Dodgers got a pretty deep pitching staff, deep bullpen, so they ought to be pretty safe once they take their starter out this season. Felony Flats, what up?
Hey, do you ever bet innings pitch? I remember. I
Yeah,
don't know.
last year I was hitting on that. I wasn't giving them picks out much, but yeah, because once the season get going, it's gonna be 6 1/3, 6 2/3. You know what I mean? But right now, I didn't. Like I said, I didn't see it last night,
Yeah, I don't
but
see it
it's
tonight.
probably because they know these pitchers like I know aren't gonna pitch that long. So, but Sasaki's pretty damn good. He just can't pitch long. He's gonna pitch longer as the season go. Steele's good, but I don't think he's as good as the two we seen last night or Sasaki. So I like the Dodgers to win tonight. He said it's 155 now.
Rocky versus Steel 155, 130. Yeah, I was still looking for that innings pitch, but I don't see it. But they got strike. They both got him at 4.5 strikeouts. But shit, it's heavy juiced on the under though. They got Sasaki minus 199 under 4.5 strikeouts.
He's what minus 199?
Yeah, minus
It went
200
up. It
under
went up.
4.5 strikeouts.
Yeah, it went up. It wasn't that big when I seen it earlier.
And then they got hits allowed.
See, here go the thing. This not to cut you off, but this is what I'm saying. They're iffy to me, and I'm not gonna pick a side because we're only expecting. When I say we, I mean people that really know baseball in the beginning of the season. We're only expecting this dude to probably pitch 3 1/3 or 3 2/3 or maybe 4 innings. He strikes out a batter an inning. So he probably will go under, but if he pitched 5 innings, he's gonna get 5 strikeouts.
Might not.
He still might shit, he might get 4.5 in 2 innings. I mean, who knows? But
Yeah, yeah.
I got him getting 1 strikeout an inning because from what I've seen, that's what he averages.
Yeah,
But we don't know if he's gonna go 3, 4, or 5 innings.
yeah.
And it's kind of the same with Steele. Steele's not really a strikeout pitcher. He gets a little bit less than a strikeout an inning. But what if Steele goes 6 innings? 5 2/3. So I don't like neither one. I'm not saying nobody should take it. I'm just giving you my position on that and why I'm not picking a side. But I like the Dodgers to win. And to be quite frank, to be quite truthful with you guys, I really just want to see what the Dodgers can do before I even start saying take the Dodgers. Because a while back, a couple of us, somebody in the comment section and myself, has said that Dodgers run line all season long. But I actually liked that Cubs pitcher last night, so I wouldn't have said take no run line at all. But we'll see.
Yeah. So I do once again. They got Otani for over 1.5 total bases, minus 125.
Okay, now let me say something about that too. I'm glad you brought that up though. Otani is the hero. Otani's posters all over Japan, all over the place. So I'm not saying it's fixed. They gonna let Otani do nothing, but I think Otani's so comfortable and fired up that he's gonna have another good game.
I think so too. That's like when Beyana playing in France. You know what I mean? That first game when they played in France, he had like 30 points or 40 points or something. Even for him to hit a single is minus 130. Like that's
But
wild.
yeah, Otani should get probably
A
two hits.
double, a double was plus 290.
What's
Look,
the total basis?
total bases is 1.5.
What's
It's
the
two
line?
total. On FanDuel it's 150, but on Caesars it's 125 for two bases. Over one and
I
a
like,
half on Caesars
I
is
like that.
minus
I like
125. Yeah,
I like
see
the
that's
over
a
on
way.
that.
Yeah, that's a way better price. I'm finna bet that right now.
I
So keep
like
it like this.
Otani over. I like the
One and a
Dodgers
half.
to win that game. Can you parlay that or not?
Let me see. Dodgers. Yep, plus 162.
Ooh, I like that. I
Let me
like
see.
that.
See if we can do it right here. See, but it's juiced on here. It's minus 150 on FanDuel. This way you gotta shop around for the best prices. Um, and then minus 144 right here. See, so on FanDuel's plus 143. On Caesars it's plus 162. I think I'm gonna just take the parlay and finish
See,
straight.
Carrera said they gave up his dog Cody Bellinger. Cody was Wrigley Field was like almost perfect for Cody Bellinger, but Yankee Stadium is perfect for Cody Bellinger. He's a guy that I don't like because he was shitty with the Dodgers after his rookie year, or in his most recent years with the Dodgers. He was shitty. He was terrible. But he got game. He has so much potential and game that I actually liked him with the Cubs. But if he's on the Yankees, is that where he went? What team is Cody Bellinger on?
Cody Bellinger plays for New
Yeah.
York Yankees.
Yeah, I'ma love him on the Yankees. He's gonna do some shit with the Yankees for sure. Yeah, Bellinger's always been streaky, but come on, man. When he first got with the Dodgers, boy, streaky Cody Bellinger is awesome, though, dude, for real. But he just couldn't hit with the Dodgers, man. So I wanted him out of there. He was getting too much money, so I wanted him to free up some space, and they did it. I'm glad they did it, but something about being a Dodgers fan, you kind of want homegrown talent, and you kind of want to be loyal to them and keep them on the squad. But I didn't like Bellinger striking out. Like I don't like Chris Taylor. Chris Taylor is horrible, dude. But every blue moon he'll come through.
Yeah. Well, I also like this no run in the first inning, minus 135. 0 runs in the first inning.
Mm.
Shoot, I don't even see what it is. I think it's the same on Caesars. I think it's minus 135. Uh, One in first it's minus 145 on Caesars. Yeah, minus 145.
Yep. Real talk. Homegrown talent for the Dodgers. What about Kemp? Ain't Kemp homegrown? Excuse me.
Bless you.
Eric Young was homegrown. They got rid of him and got him back. Um, who else we had? We had quite a few. We had a lot of rookie of the years. You know, Carrera, it's funny you said that because I was going to say it, but then I just stopped short. Chris Taylor is the reason why a lot of players went through the Dodger organization real quick because they keep choosing Chris Taylor over the other guys. We've lost about four outfielders messing with that dude, Chris Taylor, man. But I ain't mad at Chris Taylor. He's just not productive enough for me. But he's a good guy. He takes it. He goes out there, plays bad, and keeps going out there. He don't get down on himself. But I would have liked to have a better player than Chris Taylor on the squad.
Yeah, they got Dodgers total runs at 4.5.
Thank you, Crystal. I knew when that cold wind came yesterday, I was gonna get sick. I've been sneezing all day. Nose was running a little bit earlier. Now I got a sore throat.
Yeah, I think there's quite a few NBA games on tomorrow, but it ain't a lot of injury news out yet on who playing and who not. But right off that bat, I can see Thunder
I'm back.
off the bat. Uh, this is a 50-50 game. Another trend bet that I've been noticing. Paolo Banchero assists.
You
He
love
been
that
going.
boy.
He been going over 4 assists like crazy.
Man, you told us that long time ago, and he's still doing it.
Still don't look. It's 4.5 for the moment, but it's minus 152.
It's usually 4.5, and he usually go over.
I'm gonna give y'all a lick. If you can catch it live in game, like say the first quarter he ain't got no assists, or he got one assist or something like that. Anytime live, it go under 4 assists. Take it, and hammer it. If it starts saying 3.5, 2.5, like take it, go crazy on it, because 9 times out of 10 he gonna clear it easy.
I liked Adrian Gonzalez. Absolutely. Nah, it ain't the same without Bess and Freeman, but are the Cubs the same without Bellinger?
Shit, Freeman
Adrian
playing.
Beltre wound up being a Hall of Famer.
Ooh, Cavs got a game tomorrow. They just lost two in a row. Got
Who?
five. The Cavs. The
Oh,
Cavs just lost to the Clippers today, and then they lost to the Magic the other day. So that's two. They was on like a 8 game win streak or something, and they
I
they
don't know
snapped
what's
it.
up with the Clippers, homie. I haven't been watching basketball.
Yeah, Clippers just won tonight. Somebody said
Cubs
that.
got Kyle Tucker. They also got Swanson. That ain't a whole lot, man. That's one thing I say about growing up as a Dodger fan or a Laker fan. We expect better. That's just it. That's
Every
all. We expect better. Some
every game.
teams around the league, fans just be happy to cheer for their team. They don't care how much they suck.
And they be happy just because they got to the playoffs. Like what? Like
Yeah, that's the World Series.
yeah, we used to getting that trophy, man. Yeah, they did. Clippers beat Cleveland by 13, upset city. That had to pay out nicely. I would have never bet that though. The spread wasn't that crazy though, so I can tell you what it paid right now. See, I live betted that game, and I won both bets. I had clip. I took Clippers live minus 9.5, and they Cavs under 135 points. I can tell. Uh,
Yeah, I wouldn't have never took no Clippers over Cleveland, but here's the play.
2.5.
The play is an in play. If you watching the game, sometimes you see some things, or you may have a hunch. This might be the Clippers' night. Them the times you jump on them. Because sometimes, like a team, I don't know, I didn't see no numbers, but sometimes a team like the Clippers supposed to lose to Cleveland, they might still be getting like plus 2.5, and they up by 7.
The game was 2.5. It was before the game started. It was it opened at Cavs 3.5, and then it moves to Cavs minus 2.5. So they came out firing like both teams. The first quarter, it was it was Cavs 45 and the Clippers 37. So
That's
they
the good
scored
thing about in game because you still have a second and third quarter to really see what
what you're working with.
yeah, exactly.
And I always say that's better to me. Like trying to predict the future of a game before the game even start. Like clearly that's harder than trying to just live bet the game, and that's harder than live betting the game. Or you be watching the game when you live bet, or have you ever live bet blind? What you mean by live bet blind? Like no, I never live bet blind. Like so yeah, like if I'm watching the game with my own eyes, like I can get most likely I can gauge that game to a really good extent. You know what I mean? Like I could find something in that game, whether it's the team total or the game total or the money line or the spread, like or a player prop. Like Harden can have 13 at the half. I'm like, you know what I mean? He gonna get at least 28, 25. You know what I mean? And I live bet it like that. So yeah, like especially now I got that VR. So they got certain games where you put the VR headset on and you watch the game like you courtside, like you damn near feel like you can reach out and touch the players. It feel like you sitting courtside. You know what I mean? So I was watching the Cavs and the Clippers games like that. So they don't have every game like that, but they choose like every week what game they're gonna have like that. And so yeah, I like to watch the games that be on, especially if it's a late game like that. So yeah, I was sitting there with the VR watching it, and Cleveland was up. They just started to tank. Like in the second half, they wasn't doing nothing. Um, they started off the fourth quarter like uh, they had scored like 1 point in like 3 minutes, and the Clippers had like 9. So I took the Clippers minus 9.5 to win the game by at least 10. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was just saying. See,
Yeah,
if I know Allen's not playing,
he was playing.
oh, he said he
Yeah,
didn't
nah, that ain't true. Jared Allen, yeah, he played.
play. Okay. Well, I was gonna say if I see he not playing and they go on a 3 minute scoring drought or one bucket, that tells you the Clippers have a chance to win that game. And you said 9.5. Hell yeah.
At that point, the 9.5, they was up like 12. I think they was up like 12 points, and the spread was 9.5. So yeah, I took it. I took it live. See, Jared Allen had 8 rebounds and 8 points. Like he wasn't killing. Zubac was kind of tearing his ass up. Zubac had 20 rebounds and 28 points. Zubac ate that dude alive, man.
How many points did Allen have?
Josh Allen 8. I mean Josh Allen. Jared Allen had 8 points and 8 rebounds. He didn't even get a double double.
Oh,
He couldn't even pull 10 boards, and Zubac had 20.
hmm.
put 20 rebounds on that fool head. But that's another thing too. Like I pay attention to those kind of matchups because Zubac go hard against other big dominant centers. Really good. If it's like a weak center, like for some reason, or if the other team, like if they got a weak center, most of the time they're gonna play small ball. So they're gonna put a small guy in, and most likely the Clippers are gonna take Zubac out. But when it's a game I used to love when it used to be Nurkic on the Suns, when it was the Suns versus the
Yeah,
Clippers,
yeah.
Nurkic and Zubac would go at it. They would just rebound like crazy. You know what I'm saying? And Zubac's line was like 11 and a half rebounds. Dude got 20. You know what I mean? Like if you would have alternate line that, you would have made bread. But yeah, Jared Allen didn't really do nothing. Like I said, he had 8 and 8, and then Donovan Mitchell had 18 points. Like that's not gonna get it done. Max Strus was their highest score with 24. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just trash.
Had a good game.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell had 10 points in the first quarter. The second quarter, he scored 3 points.
What I say about Donovan last time we talked about it,
The
and
third
you agreed. Yeah,
the third quarter, he scored zero.
he
He didn't
does that
he
shit.
didn't bucket in the third quarter.
He thinks all he has to do is sit back and facilitate and don't even touch the ball. That's what I don't like about him. The boy got game. He one of the best in the league, but I don't think he give a damn. Or maybe he just feel like his team got him.
Yeah, he was 5 of 18 from the field.
Ooh,
Garland 6 of 14 from the field. Like, you know what I mean? Strus was 8 for 12, so he had a good game, but he hit 5 threes. He was 5 for 8 from 3. Goddamn, James Harden was 2 of 11 from
Oh,
three.
I expect that from
He
that.
shot 11 threes and only made two. Like that's crazy.
I,
He was
I
fighting.
expect that from that point.
But see, Kawhi and Zubac, they put in the work. Kawhi had 33, Zubac had 28. You know what I mean? Like they was hooping. Like I don't know where all the rebounds went for Cleveland. Like none of these dudes got in double figures. Donovan Mitchell had 18 and 11 assists, so he was the only one who got a double double. But yeah, you
Hey,
know,
I'm ready to lay it out, man. You could
yeah,
close.
man. No, we did a good 37. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we gave out a couple of little plays. For tomorrow. For this NBA, it's like I said, not a lot of injury news is out. I am waiting to see what's going on with this Lakers and Nuggets. See if Luka gonna play. See if Joker gonna play. Um, because that's gonna be a good prop game for that game. For any other good games, not really. Suns are so trash. Suns play the Bulls. Like I said, the Cavs just lost 2 in a row, and they play the Kings. Cavs don't have a chip on their shoulder, but they could definitely lose to the Kings. But Sabonis not playing. Uh, Pistons probably smack the Heat. Jalen Duran double double should be easy money. Timberwolves should smash the Pelicans. They line is 12 and a half. And then Thunder 76ers, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's some games on tomorrow. But I did sitting here, I did live bet that Dodgers game. Otani over 1.5 bases and Dodgers money line. That's plus money, plus 162. That's it for me.
All right, y'all. Remember, my pick for tomorrow is the Dodgers money line, minus 155. I think they set the line is now. Earlier, it was 149. All right, Crystal, I was getting ready to type and say, it's better than putting pizza in the oven and forgetting to turn the oven on. I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all have a good one.
Peace.